Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewy, you're not, neither any of these blokes except for one, maybe even two. Maybe there are two Stewies in this game. There is Stewy the Ham kicking us off in today's Tier 10 Extravaganza. That's right, 4 Ace Tanker replays in one video. And yes, I'm in this game. I'm in the Object 140. No idea why. Don't generally play Russian medium tanks too well. And I think this game is no exception. Stewy the Ham also does Twitch and YouTube. He's a community contributor on the Aussie server, and an absolute gentleman. He's in the Object 268 version 4, and he's doing, this is part of the Dynasty Wars, or the Dynasty Wars. I don't know what it is. What depends what school you went to, I think. He's running around in the Object 268 version 4, getting those dank bonds, and the other rewards for the Dynasty rewards for Team Tiger, the best team in the world. He pops one into the side of the Fock B for 738 hit points of damage. He spots the Object 140 as well. He blocks some shots, 738 hit points into that one. He's nearly loaded again. Gee, don't tell me. It's Russian. It's beautiful. This is the 268 version 4, which, I mean, when it first came into the game, Clan Wars was fucking all over it. There was millions of them. They were everywhere. You couldn't penetrate them. They were fast. I think they're a bit slower now, and maybe the armors had a little bit of attention. You just see his block there. The WZ 115A BB, of course, those BB tanks were everywhere during this boom, another 686 into the E50M. The BB tanks, they were the Tier 10 rental tanks, and unfortunately, I guess the only down thing about this campaign was, well, not campaign, the event, the Dynasty Wars event, was that a lot of players without any experience at Tier 10 all of a sudden were encouraged to drive Tier 10 tanks, which some of them, they were clearly very, very frustrated. Anyway, Stewy the Ham from 1A Arkland, the best clan in the universe, in the 268 version 4, gets penetrated by the Fock in the rear, by the Fock from behind, as well as the E50M. He's done 2,042 hit points of damage done so far. He's blocked 1,590. He's down to 885 hit points. So dodges that shot from the round. He's got standard rounds rocking and rolling. 152mm gun with the big 650 alpha damage. 293 penetration. That's with armor piercing rounds, which is standard. And it's not too bad for a standard round. 360 for the heat rounds. Looking over there towards the whatever the hell it is over there. He's thinking, shit, I better move here soon. I better move. Look at that. No, what? Missed it. That was the ST2 or the STII. His in-game name is Tanks. That's a pretty good in-game name. Shoots, and I think he totally missed it. It was just Russian RNG there. He's waiting for that gun to aim. He's loaded. That one will go through for another 603 hit points of damage, bringing his damage up to 2,645. Thank Christ I'm still alive on the northeast. Look at me, there's stewiejp over there on the Object 140 in the northeast part of the... but this is about Stewy the Ham, this one. He's having a ripper. He's just looking towards the Fock B, and there was also that STII. Waiting for them to poke. If they poke again, I reckon he'll get a kill. Are they dumb enough to poke again? I'm not too sure. Stewy the Ham in the Object 268 version 4. Not stewiejp, no relation. Some people would call him the discount Stewy. He fired through, set that Object 140 on fire. And at least that Object 140 had a fire extinguisher. Well, that was a normal 140, not a BB. Of course, as part of the Dynasty Wars thingy-bob, some of the tanks had... the BB tanks. There was 4 of them, or was it 5? There was a WZ there's the 5A, which everybody got. There was also the Swedish medium tank, the Object 140, the Progetto, and the Panzer Kampfwagen 7. Not in that order. You had to unlock them. So you saw a lot of them. And look, in general, it looks like the STIIs resorted to using HE. He's blocked 2,310 hit points of damage, 3,323 damage done. Fucking hell, I'm still alive. Not only am I still alive in this game, in the Object 140 over there, I've got a kill. What the hell is going on here? I thought this was one of the games where I played really, really badly. Little Stewy gets a kill too. Little Stewy, discount Stewy. Stewy with a Y. No relation. The imposter, my alias. He's often been called my alias. Anyway, no relation at all. But he was at Osama Fest last year, and that was a really good weekend. I'll be there again last weekend in August. Make sure you get on board. Fucking epic. Anyway, 6-1's a score. We're looking here. We're playing on Pilsen. Is he on a mission? Does he get a mission as well? There you go. Puts one into the 60 TP. The big Lebowski, the Tier 10 Polish heavy tank. He takes him down to 108 hit points. Hopefully somebody can kill him. stewiejp still alive. Just pointing that out there. Just pointing that didn't die before any of the 5As. And little Stewy saying I'm loaded now and I'm ready to carry. He's guns, still damaged, but who cares? Put one in the back of the Centurion Action X. The Centurion Action X is now a one-shot. So little Stewy is made. The Centurion Action X is a one-shot. So's the 60TP. Well, now he's not. Now he's dead. And there was also another tank that he turned into a one-shot just around the corner. The 277 kills the Centurion Action X for his second kill, and brings his damage up to 5,244 hit points. 9-3's the score. We're playing on Pilton. Little Stewy the Ham from 1AR clan, community contributor, an all-round nice guy. In the Object 268 version 4, the non-turreted Russian tank destroyer. 5,244 hit points of damage done. 2,630 damage blocked by armour. If I were to be pretty critical, I'd say, look, he hasn't done much assisted damage. He's only done 208. Flying around here, risks the shot from the Panzer Kampfwagen, gets hit for 543 hit points, blocks the Object 140 from behind. That was the Object 140 from behind. That was made of this. Little stewiejp, the Seagull, coming in for the Seagull kill, doesn't quite get it. And little Stewy gets the kill, brings his kill count up to 3, and his damage up to 5,931 hit points. Good thing about team damage being turned off is if you see somebody you know, you can shoot them and say g'day in that way. 3 kills to Stewy the Ham from 1AR in the Object 268 version 4. Nearly 6,000 hit points of damage. 2,691 damage done. 2,630 damage blocked by armor. It gives me one in the back. I put Oof in the chat because he loves it when I say that. He reckons that's a cool. He's going for a ram kill. Shoots him instead. He's on a mission to get a ram kill, but that's okay. He got the secondary condition by surviving, and let's call that one a win, shall we? That was a win. Not only a win, it was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge from my old mate Stewy the Ham. Little Stewy, discount Stewy. From 1AR clan, Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, Bruiser Medal, Hand of God, Duelist, Fighter. 5 for effect and shell proof, 18 bonds for that game. Spartan for surviving a ricochet or non-penetrating shot when you're on less than 10% hit points. Hopefully that wasn't the one that I shot. Oh, look, it even says stewiejp in the thingo because he shot me, but nothing happened. Anyway, steel wall. Not bad. Yeah, all right. 1,223 base experience. We're not competing at all, but he didn't quite do double the damage I did, which is disappointing from Stewy the Ham. 15 shots fired, 12 hit, and they all penned. That's good. 6,023 damage. High five, blocked shots like you wouldn't believe. 2,630 damage blocked by armor. Bit of assisted damage. He even made credits. What kind of hacks are these? He's making credits at tier 10? Are you joking? 15,000, nearly 16,000 credits after tax with a premium account. Didn't fire, I don't think he fired any gold. Didn't need to, because the Object 268 version 4 is clearly very, very balanced. Little Stewy though, he knows I'm only picking on him. He's a legend, and not too bad. Not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. This game's from another clan mate of mine. This is Von the Burglar. You know him from such epic performances as that pub in Sydney where we all got really drunk. And this game is clearly the Dynasty Wars event. Look at all these WZ1115A rentals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on Von's team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the enemy team. This is amazing. This is clearly maybe early on, or maybe I don't know. Maybe early on during the event. He's looking there towards these 5 ABBs, and one of them's just going around in circles. He puts a shot towards those WZ1115A BBs, the rental tanks, the battle buddies, the battle bots, or whatever you want to call them. No idea if that shot hit because the tanks were no longer spotted when Von the Burglar pulled the trigger. 0-0 is the score. He's on a mission. He's on a mission to do 6,500 hit points of damage. I'm not sure if he's going to do that. I don't think he will. No, I don't think he will. Anyway, puts that one again towards. Oh, look at all these tanks huddled around. Look, I don't know much about artillery, but with the Conq GC, the Conq GC is a tier 10 British self-propelled gun. When they're in a group of heavy tanks all huddled in the same position. I reckon I know Von pretty well. He'll be licking his lips. He'll be saying, look at these guys. They're all just sitting there next to each other, making it really, really easy. To be fair, all the heavy tanks from Von's team are also pushing the western flank. And not much on the east. There's a Leopard 1 sniping, like a Leopard 1 often does. And there's a BB over there in the corner. And so I reckon I'd be a little bit nervous being in artillery, but it's not. I guess it's not Probably not the slowest artillery. Can probably run away. Looking at all these heavy tanks now. Look at them. Oh, this goes back. Look at these. Two next to each other. This would be good. This would be good. Pulls the trigger. Shoots and picks up his first kill of the game. That's not too bad. We haven't talked about the gun. He killed one tank, which is the 60 TP. That's the big bad Polish heavy tank. The big Lebowski looks back there. He's looking at the map thinking, oh shit, am I in trouble here? Am I in trouble? I haven't spoken about the gun. It's a 220, no, it's a 233 millimeter, 233.7. Every millimeter counts, folks. 233.7 millimeter HE round. 1200 potential damage. Penetration 59, which sounds like nothing. But look at all these heavy tanks going together. Is this going to be? He pulls the trigger, he shoots. Three in one hit. That's he's just won the game. Von the Burglar has just won the game with that one shot. Three kills in one. A Bombardier is 2 in 1, which you can get in. You can get in artillery. I've seen it happen in a FV4005. I think I've seen it happen in a KV2, maybe. A Bombardier Plus, this is what we're going to call this one. A Bombardier Plus is when you get 3 kills in one shot. I have never seen that. I've seen it in training rooms. We all know about the training rooms. But a Bombardier Plus, 3 kills in one shot. And were they all BBs? I think they might have been all BBs. His first kill was a 60 TP. He killed 3 of those WZ1115As, BBs. 3 in one shot. And that's made the score from looking okay to looking absolutely fantastic. 4 kills to Von the Burglar. 1,456 hit points of damage done so far. That we know of. We don't know because a couple of the shots that there you go, he just got another kill. And of course, we didn't see. Was he spotted when he died? We're not sure because one zoomed out and was getting ready for his next shot. I'm guessing these guys have retreated. This Leopard has been in the southeast corner for the whole game. He would have spotted the Super Conqueror and the BB if they were pushing. And so I think Von's thinking, no worries. I'm probably pretty safe here. One of the absolute gentlemen in 1AR, Von the Burglar, is... as seen on TV, 10-2's the score. There's another BB just got blown apart there, killed by the Object 430U. At times, it's a little bit almost embarrassing to see players that are only up to tier 4 or 5 playing a tier 10 heavy tank. It makes for easy damage. Look, I got to admit, I did the Dynasty Wars event, and I'm no expert at tier 10, but I got some very, very easy, good games thanks to some of these players who don't play tier 10s, who normally might only be up to tier 6, and they're playing tier 10, and they were clearly frustrated as well, which I really do feel for them. Anyway, the score's 11-3. Von the Burglar on a Bombardier Plus. He's on 5 kills, 1,609 hit points of damage that we've seen so far. Looking towards this BB again, he's going to say, oh, look, he's going to kill. Is he going to kill all the BBs in this game? He's killed 3 of them because, he didn't get the kill on that one. He's killed 3 of them because he got the Bombardier Plus, the 3-in-1. The 3-in-1 was, I think they were 3 5A BBs, and his first initial kill, of course, was the 60 TP, and the other kill was the STB. STI, I don't want to get one of them. 14-3 is the score. This is going to be a ripper. I'd be pulling the trigger. Why wouldn't you? Von the Burglar. Oh, he doesn't get the chance to pull the trigger, but Von the Burglar, absolute gentleman of 1AR. Hero of 1AR. Bombardier Plus, 3 kills in 1. Look, I knew it was coming, and I still got excited when I saw those 3 names come up. And you saw it in the. I'm not sure if you can see the chat. I don't think you can. But in the chat, the chat went wild. It was like a grand final. It was unbelievable. I used to take a mastery badge for my old mate Von the Burglar from 1AR clan. Absolute legend. Bruiser medal, fighter, 12 bonds. He got the Bombardier Plus. I reckon that's what Von's got. Bombardier Plus. Bombardier's 2 in 1. 2 kills in 1 shot. Bombardier Plus is 3. Well, that makes sense to me. I'm not sure if he's done it before. I'm not sure if has anybody done that before outside of a training room. I reckon that looked absolutely fantastic. And he would have. I know what he would have been high-fiving all day long in front of his computer. 3,496 hit points of damage. I think that's a little bit more than what was shown in the in-game logs because, as mentioned, if the tanks aren't spotted when they get damaged, it doesn't sort of register down the bottom left-hand side of the screen. 1,039 base experience, 7 shots fired. And, of course, with HE, it's a bit different with these results. It says only 1 direct hit, 14 splash damage. So he... that just comes up a little bit differently with HE. He got some stun damage and cost him 21,000 credits. That's an absolute bargain for a Bombardier Plus in the Conq GC, the Tier 10 British artillery piece. The one with the short and stumpy, barrel. Not all about the size, how you use it. This is Dieselnuts. Dieselnuts also from 1AR clan. They're not all going to be 1AR replays, are they? I don't think so. Dieselnuts in the Object 140, the Tier 10 Russian medium tank. This is the first Tier 10 Russian medium tank I got. This is the tank that back when I started playing, every conversation that you could talk about was about, oh, what should I get first? Should I get the 140? Should I get the T62A? There was no Object 430 back then, I don't think. Or if there was, that wasn't a consideration. I don't know. I can't remember. It was years ago. And this is the one I grabbed, and I think a lot of people did too. I thought he was going to get that kill. He didn't. He's already racked up 1322 damage. Playing on fjords, he's gone to the puddle. This is what I call the puddle. The bit in the middle. It's not really a lake. There's not much water there. It's only a little bit of water. Like you couldn't feed the farm animals on the water in the middle of this lake. It's a bit shallow. But the puddle, that's what I call it. Dieselnuts from 1AR on the Object 140. Is he on a mission? He's on a mission to get 3 kills in the first 4 minutes. I just did this mission not too long ago. Let's see if he can. And that's why he's gone straight in the middle. He wants to get this Russian gun singing. It's a 100mm gun as he's trying to farm the shit out of that E100. 100mm gun, 320 alpha damage, 264 penetration with standard, 330 with heat. Now he's got heat loaded because he's shooting the E100. He just blocked the E100 for 750 damage blocked by now. He's blocked 2,300 hit points and he's done 2,500 hit points of damage. This is the mission to get 3 kills in the first 4 minutes of the game. I'm not sure if he does it. But he's in a good position to do it. I did this mission myself not too long ago. That's a mission for the Chimera. The Union missions for the Chimera, Union number 6. He's also on a mission to do 3.5k to TDs. I don't think he's going to do that. There's only 2 tank destroyers on the enemy team. And I don't think that would equate to 3,500 hit points of damage. But one of them's only on 1,000 anyway. Flying through the middle now. They're down. The three tanks died very, very quickly. And Dieselnuts from 1AR, no dummy at all, flying through the middle of fjords. Not fjords. Drives me crazy when people call it fjords. It's fjords! Anyway, finds the turret of, there's one of those BBs again. You can tell I grabbed all these replays from the same period of time. The Tier 10 matchmaker on the Aussie server is absolutely fantastic thanks to these BBs. Maybe they should do it more often. There's his first kill. That's 1 kill. He needs to get 3 kills in the first 4 minutes of the game. Is it 4 minutes? Yes, it is. He's got a minute left to do it. Let's see if he can. Artillery takes an interest. That's what they do. And it wasn't Von, is it? There's 2 Conq GCs on the enemy team. It's an all Tier 10 battle on the Aussie server. And that's the good thing about the Dynasty Wars, or the Dynasty. Is it Dynasty or Dynasty? I don't know. Apart from giving players who aren't yet at Tier 10 a Tier 10 tank to drive, apart from that, the good thing about the Dynasty Wars event is that getting full Tier 10 games on the Aussie server. That's a fantastic thing. Only 30 seconds left. Can he get 2 kills in 30 seconds? If he does this will be fucking fantastic. We don't want the coffee to get cold. He's not just going to YOLO in though. 20 seconds left before he can get these 2 kills. I've got a feeling he's not going to get this mission. Looking, driving through these houses. Now it's only 14 seconds, and there's a lot of damage. There's a lot of hit points there. Shoots the TVP. Oh, this could be 1 kill. He'll get the TVP here. Shoots him. Go. That's 2. He needs 1 more kill. But how long's he got to go? He's only got a couple of seconds to do it. He's just missed out. 3, 4. Missed out by 3 seconds. Somebody else killed the Batchat, but he was close, wasn't he? He was very close, and that's that's not too bad. He shoots and tracks the E50M. The E50M puts his gun up in the air, saying, I give up, I surrender. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. He wasn't even going to waste his bullets. Well, maybe he was ammo racked or something. I don't know. That's 3 kills for Dieselnuts from 1AR clan. The E50M driver, that's not how you win battles. He got his 3rd kill, 4,174 hit points of damage, 2,670 damage blocked by armor. He did block something. He did block something pretty big earlier. What was it? The E100. He did block that, and that E50. Like, oh well. Anyway, 11-8's the score. He's flying towards wherever the enemy are going to be. And look, let's be honest, most of the rest of the enemy are going to be back at the base. The Striv 103B, last spotted over there at F9. Artillery probably on the peninsula. Maybe they're driving up here. WZ 115A BB. He is going straight up for the top. You might find something up there, not too sure. The Object 268, that's Sir Roger Ward. He's been playing for a long time. He's no dummy either. He was in 1AR years ago, before my time, but his reputation is still very, very positive. 12-8 the score. He's just been spotted, probably by the Striv with a pair of binoculars. There's the Striv back there doing the Striv things. Dieselnuts says, well, what am I going to do? I'm spotting. Someone can shoot him. Artie can shoot him, possibly. Gets 411 assisted damage to add. He's got nearly 4,000 assisted damage. Might as well shoot him. Keep him tracked. That's it. Get behind him. Get behind him. If Artie shoots, Dieselnuts will die. Artie shoots, but does give away his position, which is right in front of him. And there it is. It doesn't. It gets 346 into that artillery. One artillery remains, and he's aiming Dieselnuts' way. He shoots. Dieselnuts shoots him and rams him. And is that an eye for an eye medal? I think it might be. He gets the ram kill for the last. No, he didn't. I think somebody else might have got the ram kill. Did he? Yeah, still only said 3 kills. Not bad though. Take that. We'll take that result. We'll take that result all day long. That was Dieselnuts from 1AR clan in the Object 140. What a legend! Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. I didn't get the eye for eye medal because somebody else killed. I think Dieselnuts rammed the SPG at the end, and then took some of his health away, and then the other person shot and killed him. Does that make sense? Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Spotter medal for all that assisted damage. Wait till you see how much assisted damage he did. Bruiser medal. Duelist 5 for effect. 19 bonds. Confederate for shooting more tanks than anybody else. They're the two CGCs. So he did 330 to 1, and the other one he did 340. So he got a shot into each one, but somebody else killed him. Don't blame him. 3 kills to Dieselnuts from 1AR. In the Object 140, 1,272 base experience. He fired 25 shots, 23 hit, 19 penned, 5,500 hit points of damage, 2,600 damage blocked by Hummer, and 3,811 assisted damage. Now, the best thing about assisted damage is you don't have to fire bullets to get it when it's spotting. Still cost him some credits though, 23,000 credits after tax. With a premium account, but he was firing the heat at the start, at least at the start of the game. Not sure about the end, but he was trying to get those early kills. And he was really, really close, but he'll get there. Don't worry about that. He'll get there very, very soon. Let's move on to our fourth and final replay in today's Tier 10 Extravaganza. This is Kalliberz. Kalliberz? Yeah, Kalliberz. There you go, like high caliber, I guess. From Rain Clan in the Batchat 25t. This time it's not a full Tier 10 game, and I'm not even sure what server Kalliberz is playing on. This might be Hong Kong, or it might be Australia. I'm not too sure. Kalliberz from Rain Clan in the Batchat 25t. Playing on Muravanka, finds the WZ132A. That's the Tier 9 Chinese light tank. He does get spotted, shoots him and kills him, and is in the Batchat, the original Tier 10 French medium tank, the auto loader, the one with 5 bullets. It used to have 6, I think. Did it? I think it did. I think it used to have 6 bullets. The downside of the Batchat is it doesn't carry many of them. Doesn't carry many bullets. It only carries 30 rounds. The gun, Stewy, tell me about the gun. It's 105mm, 390 alpha damage, 259 penetration with standard ammunition, 330 with heat, which is premium. Standard's APCR. He's taking a reload here. Now, one thing about the Batchat, and this is something that I've noticed. I've been playing a little bit lately, trying to get some missions and stuff. And I got it. I've got it in the EBR. But anyway, on this map, as it happens, but that's irrelevant to the story. The one thing with if you're going to be taking reloads in the Batchat, and there's plenty of reasons why you would, because it doesn't carry many bullets. You might end up towards the end. You might end up with an odd number. So if you've only got 2 bullets left. I know they're not called bullets. If you've only got 2 bullets left and you take a reload, it still takes the full amount of time to reload the 105mm gun, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 that are getting ready to fire. And that can be a distinct advantage. Shoots the standard B in the side, shoots him again. And what else has we got? One more, thank you. 3 shots, 3 pens, 1,421 hit points of damage done so far. He's playing a little bit like he's snipey a little bit. 15 APCR rounds remaining, and it's an encounter battle. Now, encounter battle is when there's only 1 cap, and or encounter battle. There's also attack defense. With encounter, the cap is white, and if the cap's white, anybody can cap it. It takes a long time, though. It takes about 4 minutes for one person to cap it, which is a lot more than a normal battle. So in general, did you see that? That Artie in the Conq GC, his in-game name is Shoot Inside of Me. That's okay. What a legend. At least he's got a sense of humour. Shot, killed, and reset the cap as well, which is the right thing to do. 3-3's the score. Kalliberz from Rain Clan. The Batchat 25t, 2 kills, 1421 hit points of damage done. He's just about reloaded. He took another reload there, and that puts the amount of bullets he's got left back into the number divisible by 5, which is probably ideal. Shoots 2. One goes into the Object 430U, the other one misses. Object 430U is low. Playing nice and conservatively. Shoots towards one of those BB tanks. Doesn't quite land it. And pulls back. After firing 3 out of the 5 rounds, he pulls back. And I know it's not a round either. Or it is a round. Yeah, rounds. Rounds, bullets, shells. It's confusing, especially early in the morning when I record these replays. 3-4's the score. Kalliberz from Rain Clan in the Batchat 25t, the tier 10 5-shot auto-loading French medium tank. He's still on full health, which is epic. He's done 1,810 hit points of damage, which is the same amount of hit points that he brought into this game. His team are capping the E100 and the WZ111 GFT, not GFC, GFT, are on the cap. The Type 61 looks like he's coming on board. They're down by 2 tanks though. Somebody gets a reset. And you can see there, they've been capping for a little while. And even though there's still 2 tanks capping, it's still a minute and a half before. Now, the artillery Shoot Inside of Me has just been killed by the Obj 16. And that brings the score back to 3-7. What's he going to do here? 4-7 now, as one of the BB tanks on the enemy team gets taken out of the game. This game might not be as fast as furious as some of the other ones. So we'll drink this before it goes cold. Seizing the opportunity to try to get rid of the E100. He gets his side, gets the E100's side, shoots him twice. He's still got 3 bullets left. He does not want to reload now. Please don't reload now. That Udez will kill you if you do. The Udez is on full health. 1,650 hit points on the tier 9 Swedish medium tank. He's having a ripper. He's got 2 kills, which is the most of anyone in his team, and he's still full health. Doing quite well there. Shoots once and bounces. Gets spotted though. There'll be something back there. Looks like the Type 61 might be going for the T92 American artillery piece, which is last spotted up there at A3. He reloads again. Now this is where the management of your bullets come into it. He's got 9 rounds remaining, which isn't the worst case scenario. But he's got 9 standard rounds, so he's waiting. He lets his teammates know that he's on the reload by pushing the F8 key, which is the right thing to do. He's looking over there clearly. The Object 430U is on 312 hit points, which is a one-shot for this 105mm gun. Is it 105? It is. The other tank over there, the Waffenträger Panzer IV, is not full health either. There's a GW Tiger. Insidious Aussie. Anyway, he's not there anymore. The GW Tiger. From Vam Clan. Anyway, they don't have to worry about him. 8-8's the score. 3 tanks are capping. Now that's down to 30 seconds, which is pretty good. And now Kalliberz from Rain Clan in a great position to say, right here, if they go for the reset, I can flank them. The AE Phase 1 on 703 hit points. That's 2 shots to kill the Phase 1. So we'd like to kill the one shot first. There goes the Object 430U. The Jag Tiger can't be seen. The Waffenträger's on full health, so he'd probably be shooting that one last, unless there's nothing else to shoot. Puts one into the side of the Udez 16. Shoots him once. Shoots it, go. Shoots him again. He's got 2 bullets left. Here comes the Waffenträger. Puts one towards the Waffenträger. Doesn't quite land it, and it looks like he's running away. So now would be a good time to take a reload with exactly 5 APCR rounds left. 10-10's a score. 20 seconds left on the cap. They will reset. Surely they'll push in. There's no artillery left on the enemy team. However, Kalliberz's team does have an artillery. It's a tier 9. It's the Batchat 25t, the tier 9 French artillery piece. But this is not about Artie. This is about Kalliberz from Rain Clan in the Batchat 25t. He's got 5 standard rounds remaining, which is a full clip on the Batchat 25t. 10-11's a score. Going back to start sniping again. The only tank left on the cap is a WZ11158BB. We all know how much faith we can have in these 5.8 BBs. There are plenty of, I'm sure there are good players playing them. However, there's a lot of players who, not their fault at all. I stand by what I said. Certainly not their fault at all. They've been encouraged to play this by Wargaming, which I think was maybe not the best idea. Kalliberz saying, rightio, that Waffenträger Panzer 4 is not aiming in this direction. So yes, he is. Shoots him once. He needs to keep moving. Use the mobility. The second shot, no idea where that goes. He's got enough left in the tank to kill him. Shoots him again. The last one, can't afford to miss. Shoots him. Oh, he leaves him on 3 hit points. Ram him, mate. Ram him. That's the way. Ram kills the Waffenträger Panzer 4. That's his 4th kill. 5,133 hit points of damage. He's got 10 bullets remaining. 12-13's a score. His teammates keep dropping off. What are they doing? They keep falling off. The 5A is dead. The Type 61 is dead. Now, the Type 61 was doing an epic job. He probably wants to... maybe spot for the arty while he's reloading. Maybe that's an idea. But he's nearly loaded anyway. He's got 10 rounds left, and there's 3 tanks. The Object 140 BB. Now, he's on 3 kills. Now, he's probably somebody who is good at the game and playing tier 10. And maybe utilising this opportunity to try a tank that he might not have in his garage. He's on 3 kills. He's in a competitive clan. He's on 3 kills. He's probably not new to the tier 10 scene. Now the Jag Tiger looks like he's going straight for artillery. Is he going to try to save the arty? Shoots the Udes once, bounces the object, shoots the Udes again to kill him. Got 3 bullets left, 1 into the back of the Tiger. Cops a damaging shot from the BB. Who cares? Now he's got 1 bullet remaining before he needs to take a reload. Shoots it up in the air. He didn't think his ass would drop so quickly. And do we remember how many hit points that Object 140 BB was on? I think about 600. I could be wrong. Let's the arty know that he's reloading. Now, if that arty is any good, he will just bomb that area. It looks like, and run between shots. That's probably not a bad idea. 5 bullets remain. 14-13 is the score. 6 kills for Kalliberz from Rain Clan. Oh, there it is. He's on 794 hit points. Oh, I wasn't far off. So that's going to be, is it 2 shots? 2 shots if they both, 2 shots if they both penetrate. 390 alpha damage. So 2 shots will kill the BB. But they've both got a pen, right? Going over like a wrecking ball. Gets shot once. Shoots him once. Shoots him once. The second shot doesn't kill him. Leaves him on 69 health. Shoots the ground in frustration. Now he's only got 2 bullets left. Shoots the ground again. Don't stuff this up, mate. Shoots him and kills him with the last bullet for a Faden's medal. That was very, very ballsy. A very, very ballsy Faden's medal. Indeed. 7 kills to Kalliberz. Let's have a look at the result. What a tight finish. What a good way to finish an extravaganza. That was an Ace Taker Mastery Badge. A Bruiser Medal, 5 for effect, 15 bonds, a Faden's Medal. That's awarded for destroying the last enemy vehicle in the battle with the last shell remaining in the player's tank. Hero of the Soviet Union, Alexander Faden, was a T-34 commander, supported by 1 infantry platoon. Faden managed to capture and hold the Deshudkovka village for 5 hours with 1 tank and destroyed 3 tanks, 1 half-track, 2 mortars and 12 machine gun nests. His crew also shot down an enemy plane. What a hero. Get around him. Alex Faden, I don't think he's still alive, but if he is, fucking high five. That's an epic job. He also got the high caliber for doing more than anybody else. Top gun for the 6 kills. 7 kills, he got 7,147 hit points of damage. 1263 base experience. He fired 30 bullets. That's all of them. 23 hit and 22 pen. So only 1 failed to penetrate. That's understandable. A little bit sniped. He got a little bit. He blocked a shot. A little bit of assisted damage. More than double what anybody else did on the team. But the WZs didn't do too badly, considering, sometimes they do. The Object 140 BB on the enemy team had a ripper as well. But that was a good win. Even made coin. Look at that. He made 4,354 credits. That's after tax. With a premium account in that 10-minute game. Not bad. Kalliberz from Rain Clan, thank you very much for the replay. That was fucking very ballsy, mate. Very ballsy shooting those 2 bullets. But you had the health too, so I guess you could have taken your time. Anyway, Kalliberz, what a legend. Dieselnuts from 1AR. Not bad at all. Von the Burglar with the Bombadier Plus. 3-in-1. Got to be happy with that. And my old mate Stewy the Ham. No relation. Don't forget to check him out on YouTube and Twitch. He also makes those epic intros and outros, not just for me, but for a lot of other awesome content creators. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch. Facebook, Discord, all the links are down below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the replays, lads. Take care and see you all next time.